Rapaz. Perdi a...
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
Suba na carroça, Mr. Marston. Pelo outro lado. Bora. Suba.
If you don't mind, I'd really like to get moving. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Saia do meio.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Opa!
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
Go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
Armadilho.
So this is
Gunsmith.
Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
A loja de armas. Tá muito bom o gráfico.
Just finished helping a patient. How can I help you?
Hey, partner.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg.
Vou comprar esse remédiozinho grátis.
you have any night fevers, come back and see me.
Acabou.
Thanks a lot.
O meu remédio consumido. Cavalo de guerra. Aqui é o certificado. E o remédio. Um cavalo marrom escuro especial com uma crina clara. Mais rápido e mais forte que o normal. Eu vejo isso aí. Ela no armazém, ela tá me esperando lá.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once. Getting a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Agora você pode comprar e alugar propriedades marcada com a casinha. Depois de comprar ou alugar uma propriedade, você pode salvar o jogo nela. A propriedade inclui um cavalo amarrado, munição extra e itens. Eu não tenho nem uma prata para comprar nada aqui.
I'm so sorry, sir.
Você pode...
Sorry.
Desculpa, sorry. Vamos falar com esse garoto.
Why, hello.
Aqui foi onde começou.
Damn, I'm gonna get all alkied up this evening. Yes, sir.
Quit your will, Wangy.
Continue.
Hello there.
Well, hello there, little lady.
Howdy.
Well, really, sir, you shouldn't say so.
Armadilho.
Howdy, friend.
You will?
Hello, sir. How do you do?
Vamos ver o que é que sai aqui. Quando sai aqui. O que é aqui? Calma. E pode entrar aqui sem autorização. A sala de jogo. Dinheiro.
Hello there.
Tá bom. Red Dead 2 eles respondiam. Esse aí ele não responde. O cumprimento de John Marston.
We live in times of great change. Most of them are not best.
Vamos agora em algum local, deixa eu ver. Tem a carruagem aqui. E o tempo tá quente, hein? Mas chega a tá tremendo ali. A temperatura. Isso é a temperatura ou é o jogo? Eu acho que não é a temperatura não. Vamos ver se é a configuração do jogo. Gráfico. Deve ser o V5 desligado. Não, tá ligado. Então é o efeito mesmo da temperatura. Sol quente escaldante. Vamos pra onde? Letra M, no xerife. Vamos lá.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you. And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did.
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Oh, what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Helena, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Black or
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright. But he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir,
Jonah,
Mr. Johnson,
sai daí
sir.
um pouquinho, Jonah. Sim, senhor Jones.
And you? Oh, I done seen
Já tô
enough
cansado de
of
ver
your
essa sua cara
high
aqui,
ranking
amigo.
friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking hard.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak. Suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people pay my salary trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government. There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into. Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Siga o Walton até o esconderijo dele com o delegado. Jones.
If Walton's a bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cola Spring, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Let's go!
Let's go! Vamos lá. Não sei onde eu tô.
Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasant's house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Tem uma casa ali.
Looks like we got company,
Descarregou,
boys.
é? Vamos lá, continuando. Continuando.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right! Carson, take that bastard!
You boys just ain't that tough!
You ain't kicking me alive.
Get to that crate! I got you covered! Watch out! You ain't getting away this time! Take cover behind the outhouse! Follow me!
You're about to go meet your maker, and I doubt he's too happy with you.
Alive! I'm gonna make a human Carlander out of you!
You ready to die, friend?
Walton's inside the house! Take him alive if you can!
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Hello! Give!